What's going on, Dragon Brawlers? Scott Sedman back again here for London Players Guild, and today I am joined by...
It's me again, Dio!
It's the wrong way.
No.
It's the wrong way. I was doing the wrong... I did the fusion dance and it's because it's mirrored. I did it the wrong way.
I can't even see which way
Yep,
I'm supposed to
you're on this side of the screen, which doesn't help you.
Wait.
Yeah, there we go. We did it. I don't know what our fusion would look like. It would probably be a monstrosity anyway. Yeah, so we're here with the development notes of Vermilion Bloodline, which is the second set for the Unison Warrior series.
Warriors. Yeah.
And so we've got some cool reveals here, apparently. I've not read this yet.
We have cool reveals. We also have some other information. So we're just going to read through general design notes. Not only just skim through the new cards, but actually read and try to understand where the madness is coming from. Yeah,
it's always good to get a peek at what their design philosophy kind of is. And then the community goes and breaks all the cards and then they have to ban stuff.
Yeah.
So let's get straight into it, Peter.
Greetings, DBSCG fans. This time around, we're gonna showcase the blue, yellow, and black cards we didn't get to show you last time. So we are not getting to see any multicolor cards, which is an interesting choice. So either blue is getting 6 SRs, and we're having no multicolors at all, or multicolor is getting an SR.
Ooh. Wait, did multicolor got some last set as well, though, didn't they? Because they got Rival Seeker and Cell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rival Seeker was not an SR, though.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know Cell was.
Yeah.
So... Blue, Baby Saga. So Baby is rolling around. I think it hasn't been in black and green yet. It started as red, then moved to yellow. This time around, the Baby archetype is a blue control deck, unlike the previous yellow and red aggro decks, which is an interesting choice. Blue is not an aggro deck, obviously.
No.
I don't think we had a blue aggro decks. We had the blue aggro leaders, like Vegeta, but not blue aggro decks.
No, not really.
No, Hirudegarn again was a yellow aggro deck with a blue leader.
Yeah. So yeah.
We didn't have a blue aggro deck, so it's nice that they keep it in control or mid range, because blue is mostly like, for majority of players like me who play also other card games, blue. I think card draw.
Okay.
Like that's the correlation. And of course, fan favorite Ss4 Vegeta gets his first leader card, which was spoiled yesterday.
So shout out to Frank Castle. I can't remember his YouTube channel name.
Vegeta's Army something.
Yes. Is it Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's Army? I think maybe.
I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah. So shout out to him for revealing it. Go and give it the video a watch and give him a subscribe. So yeah, let's get straight into the first look.
First let's look at the Baby archetype. So, Unawakened leader is, just a cool guy out there. It's a Vegeta baby, isn't it? Yeah, it's Vegeta.
It is Vegeta Gt baby. Saiyan Machine Mutant? Machine Mutant. That's not a word, Scott. Machine Mutant. From
when
the Baby
you place
Saga.
a card in your leader area, activate up to 1 Planet Tuffle from your deck. And Planet Tuffle is really important. And it doesn't cost 1, so it's not that easy to remove, actually. And anytime this card attacks, you draw 1 card.
Nice.
At 4 life or less, you draw 2 cards and awaken. Before we go into the awakened leader, let's go into Planet Tuffle.
Okay. I was just going to say how that's a brand new artwork and it looks amazing. They're getting really good at this new artwork.
Planet Tuffle looks alright. So it's a 3-cost, 3 specified blue field card, but you're never going to pay that.
True.
Permanent. If your leader card is a blue baby card and all of your energy is mono blue, which is important, when activating a counter skill of a mono blue card with an energy cost of 5 or less from your hand, you reduce the energy cost of that card by 1.
Okay, I thought that said reduce the energy cost to 1, then I was like, what?
No, it's by 1, but you can still play the Gohan from multicolor cards as a 2-drop if you have all the blue energy.
Yeah.
And then activate main once per turn. You can add 1 card from your life to your hand, then choose 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck.
Oh.
Can you imagine why would you need to do that?
Overlord and 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, Awakened Leader. Baby, Spirit
Oh.
of the Tuffles.
Golden boy.
Overlord once per turn. When this card attacks, you draw 1 card, usual. Activate main. Once per turn, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 1 mono blue card with a counter skill among them to your hand. Place the remaining at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then choose 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck.
Peter, I'm seeing the counter word a lot.
Yes.
This?
I will give you a hint. All the servants have counter.
Oh boy! This is like right. So first of all, again, I haven't seen these cards yet. I like it. I'm not a control player. That's not who I am. But I love the idea of this. Like just
so, Planet Tuffle is important for this deck because it reduces all your cards by 1.
Yeah.
It essentially makes all your cards so much cheaper to play, and it's amazing. You activate it for free. You have it available from turn 1. Both Planet Tuffle and your leader feeds to the bottom of your deck. So, the moment I read that, it was like, okay, so the Trunks Future from the set 10 is amazing. The counter attack from the set 10 tournament packs is amazing.
Oh yeah, because you rip them off.
Gohan is amazing. The UI Goku is amazing. Because you can add them to your hand. It doesn't matter that UI Goku doesn't reduce his cost.
Yeah,
you can add it to your hand.
Oh man. That's so good. And I also love how he only gets Overlord on the Awakened side. Really nice. Really nice there. That's
a nice touch. But with Planet Tuffle, you're going to Awaken fairly quickly, because Planet Tuffle lets you take a life.
Yes.
Once per turn.
So, in this set... Oh, no? You go.
In this set, Baby specializes in counter skills. Play a servant using a counter skill, then use Overload to put the cards back in your deck and turn it into draw power. Not only does the deck come with well-equipped to negate your opponent's attack, but it also has a counter card.
Oh, baby!
Yes, baby! Counter. Yeah, the baby is counter. So here we go. Son Gohan, Baby's Minion. Son Gohan GT, Saiyan, Earthling, Brainwashed.
Ah, Brainwashed is back.
Yes, but you don't want to play those cards with Brainwash skill. You don't want to play them with the old leader. That's how they're going to stop you from playing this stuff in the old leader.
Okay.
So, 3-drop 15k, specified cost 2, but with Planet Tuffle it's a 2-drop. Counter attack, negate the attack, play this card, servant, so 25k. When this card is played, your opponent can't attack for the turn unless they choose 1 card in their hand and place it in their deck. They only need to do it once, but they either stop attacking you, or they lose cards from hand. And then you can negate their attack again with another one.
That's... Yeah.
Aren't you happy that Zeno button is banned?
Oh god, yes. Oh my god, could you imagine if Zeno button was like just the no.
And the next card, Bula, Baby's Minion. A 2-drop 5k with specified cost of 1 blue, so it's a 1-drop 15k with 7. Counter attack, negate the attack and play this card.
Just like the Roshis.
Yeah, just unlike the Roshi, it's a 15k that can also turn into a draw power.
True, and you can... is it recurring if you can put it back in your deck and get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you can recur it.
Because you keep on... The deck, if you haven't noticed, so I'm going to go back a bit.
Okay.
The leader, his activate main, lets you put the cards at the bottom of your deck. You don't shuffle. This is going to be from Vanguard. We had a Tsukuyomi deck where you can stack your whole deck. And you know the exact position of every card in your deck.
Okay.
You can do this here.
Ah. Until someone plays the universe, whatever cards, where they flip the top card of your opponent's deck. Then they have to show
reshuffle. Yeah. Of course, Obuni is going to counter this. But it is possible to know what's happening in your deck.
Yeah, that's I like that. I think that's cool. It's about time.
There is no shuffle in this deck.
That's really cool.
From what we've seen, there is no shuffle in this deck. There's only putting back to the bottom of your deck.
Oh, that's really cool. I think that's cool. So, we got BT1158. Planet Tuffle. Makes all of your minions' counter skills cheaper, so you can use the new brainwashed cards in this set to negate your opponent's attacks for less energy! Exclamation point. And since they all have the 7, they all pack a powerful punch. Once you've attacked with them, use the Overlord skill to draw cards and bolster your defenses.
Yeah. Leader looks like that's only card with Overlord though, which is an interesting.
I think that's fair. I think that's fine. Like.
Next cards we have is Baby the Saiyan Slayer.
Ooh.
4 drop, 3 specified blue, 20k, double strike.
So
counter attack.
Free cost.
Yeah, free cost 20k. Counter attack, negate the attack and play this card.
Counter, play this card.
Yeah, and activate main once per turn if your leader card is a blue baby card. You may look at the bottom card of your deck if it's a mono blue battle card.
Oh no.
Counter skill. And energy cost less than your equal. It doesn't check for servant skills.
Oh damn.
It needs to be a counter skill.
Oh no.
And then a copy of this card, of course. You may play it, otherwise return it to the bottom of your deck. You still don't shuffle.
Oh, that's so good.
You can free play Goku during your turn.
That is mad.
Cool.
That is mad. Yeah, really like that card.
So, yeah, the card is amazing. But what the whole... Oh, I'm going to talk about that in a moment, actually. And then we go into Golden Boy. The Golden Avenger, exactly.
Love it.
This is the only one that's not going to have a cost reduced because it has 5 cost for 5 specified blue.
Oh yeah, and as we now know, like you can't
you can't
specify cost unless it specifically states there's no specified cost or reduced specified cost. You have to pay specified cost.
It's a unique triple strike. Counterplay. Play this card. Then, if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 7 or less, it's returned to the hand instead of being played.
Nice.
But the better one, counter. Negate the counter skill and play this card.
Love it. Love it.
And auto. When this card is played, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and place it at the bottom.
Yes, they're finally learning that we don't want to bounce cards back to our opponent's hands in blue.
I can see why the counterplay is like it is, because it's putting triple strike and then it puts something at the bottom. So I can excuse this being here. The same as I could excuse it on Trunks being like that.
Yeah.
Because you either discard the Trunks and bounce it back to hand, or you play it, but it was a free counter. In here, I can understand it's a big body. I don't understand why it's unique.
Yeah.
I cannot see why it's unique. If you swing with it, you can't remove it from your board. So you can't use it again.
Possibly why, maybe? Just a bit of overbalance, maybe?
We have just seen the beginning of the archetype. We might see something more. We might see...
an evolve on top of it?
I think a Unison is going to be bouncing cards back to hand.
There's no Unisons we've seen yet, have we?
Yeah.
So...
we haven't seen the Unison card, and there's no Unison card spoiled here.
But I feel like we could see a Ss4 Vegeta come from this, maybe?
Yeah. Because I think Baby turned into Ss4, didn't he?
Kind of. They used the Bloodwave for it though, but he does.
Yeah.
He does turn into the ape and then into the 4. I think.
Yeah.
I actually can't remember how Vegeta does it. Anyway, so yeah, with
Baby the Saiyan Slayer, you can play cards with counter skills from the bottom of your deck. So all you have to do is use Overlord, put 1 there, and you've got a way to play it for free. Wrong. You have a better way by using your leader skill, adding the counter to your hand, putting it at the bottom of your deck, and just playing it for free with that.
So wild! That's such a neat combo.
Baby Golden Avenger is the finisher of the deck. Not only does it have a powerful counter skill to stop your opponent from interfering with your plays, but it also has triple strike to help you go for the win.
Okay, so it is the boss monster then.
Yeah, use your Z Warriors, minions, and counter cards well to control the game and make Baby proud.
Nice little bit of flavour there.
And next up is Vegeta Gt.
So, when this card attacks, draw 1 card. Auto, once per turn. When you deal damage to your opponent by attacking with this card, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a mono blue card, you may place it in your energy in rest mode. Otherwise, place it on top of your deck. When you're at 4 or less life, draw 1 card. Flip it over. So Peter,
It's
Ramp's back.
Ramp is back. It's a weaker awakening, but there is a good reason for that, and we're going to see it in a moment.
So we'll activate the powers of Awaken to release Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Ultimate Evolution. Auto, once per turn when this card attacks, draw one card, broken. It's too powerful.
You see once per turn when this card attacks, you know the leader can restand.
Auto, once per turn when your opponent activates a counter skill, switch this card to active mode. Auto, once per turn.
Effect is the same as in the front side.
Yeah.
You're up.
So, I really like this leader. I really like this leader.
The leader is interesting. It's a ramp deck. It's aggro ramp deck, actually.
Yeah.
Because you want to deal damage. It is stoppable. You can interact with it by just stopping the attack, which is interesting on its own.
If you are seeing this video and you aren't currently aware, go and buy UI Kamehamehas. You're going to want them for this deck. Just do it. Just do it.
The best thing about the Saiyan Prince this time around is his ability to energy ramp when he does damage to your opponent, including loads of cards with high combo power and extra cards to help you land attacks in the name of the game.
Is the name of the game.
Is the name of the game. Yep, I'm blind.
That's alright.
Once awakened, he gains another powerful skill that switches himself to active mode when your opponent uses a counter skill, giving you another shot to ramp. So, essentially, as it says, Blue was known for ramping, right? Objection, Whis. It has been known for that. It's nice. The counter skill, rather the skill, the untap when your opponent counters, is from Bardock the Resolute, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
It's the same skill. It's alright. It gives you another shot to ramp. Definitely is going to be some big boss monster, which we're actually going to see here in a moment. And to be honest, I don't like that boss monster, but that's a different story. Oboni is better boss monster for this deck.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, because you can attend to Obuni if you really need to. So let's get into the card with Super Wave Generator.
Yeah. Field, 1 drop. When you activate this card, draw 1 card. Activate main once per turn if your leader card is a blue Vegeta Gt only card on the front side. That means you can't use it with that baby because that baby is also Vegeta Gt.
Yep. Really good, really good there.
Place the top card of your deck under your leader, and if there are 4 or more cards under it, place all of those cards in their owner's drop area, add up to 2 cards from your life to your hand, then place up to 2 cards from your life in your drop area. I cannot see a universe where you would choose to put 2 cards from your life in your drop area. And that will
Is this just to try and super awaken this card? This leader?
Possibly.
I don't understand what this is going for.
I mean, this is just to awaken, right? It's forceful awakening.
I guess,
you can take 2 life and then create another 2 and then you awaken, but
only if there's 4 cards underneath it.
Yeah, so it's 4 turns. It's against the stall decks, right?
I guess.
I don't understand this card.
Nope, neither do I.
Super Wave Generator was used to progress Baby into Ape. Why is it not usable with Baby?
Who knows? We got the Bulma, wife of the prince. 1 drop, 5k combo. When this card is played, activate 1 Super Wave Generator from your deck, shuffle your deck. So turn 1, you go into Bulma into this because that'd be the...
Yeah, that's ideal, right?
Yeah. So these next 2 cards are to help you awaken your Vegeta leader. Bulma wife activates the Wave Generator she made to help power up her husband. You can use this combination to help Vegeta awaken and become Super Saiyan 4, just like in the show.
I'll be honest with you, I've seen the show when I was like 9, so I don't remember much.
We got a Vegeta ready to rumble here. Spiky hair, Super Saiyan. I actually really like this card. It looks beautiful.
Yeah. I like the design of Vegeta from GT. I think he looked really cool.
Yeah, same, right? Blocker, counter attack, negate the attack and play this card. When this card is played, your opponent can't attack for the turn unless they place 1 of their energy. Ooh.
And you know what? You know what's the scariest thing? This card is better in Baby deck.
I was gonna say this works in Baby, right?
Yeah, because it's a counter. You can add it to your hand. It reduces its cost. It doesn't need to have
This is
7.
beautiful. Yeah, this card's nuts.
This card is nuts.
Yeah, dig it. I dig it.
It's another effect like the Gohan, right?
Yeah, right. Like, keep hitting into those, and you're gonna be your opponent's gonna tilt. This next card makes your opponent have to pay an extra price in order to attack. You combine this with your leader's ramp ability to buy time until you can play your strongest card.
So before we go to the strongest card,
Okay.
it's both Gohan and Vegeta read to me that your opponent only needs to do that effect once. Not for each attack they want to do. But it's Bandai. We don't know what's the actual ruling.
Does Topper say? Does Topper say each time?
For each, but Topper also uses.
Yeah, then yeah. If Topper says each, then I would agree. This is just.
Yeah.
If you want to attack again, you have to drop a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just need to do it once on the resolution, probably as well.
Yeah. But still, hitting a 2-drop into that and then going into the baby the next turn.
No, now let's go to the most useless boss monster in this deck.
Okay.
6 drops specified.
Ooh, that's
blue.
heavy.
Ss4 Vegeta Rise of the Super Warrior. 30,000 power. Blocker. It does not have a deflect.
Okay.
If your leader card is mono blue when this card is played, look at up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 4 mono blue cards among them to your hand. Place any number of the remaining mono blue cards in your energy and place any other remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Look at the top 4 cards, keep any mono blue in hand, rest mono blue into your energy, and the rest, anything that's not mono blue goes to the bottom of the deck. At the end of the turn, you switch this card to active mode.
Wow.
It doesn't have deflect, it's 6 energy wasted.
Deflect, missing, doesn't have double strike or anything.
I mean, it's a blocker that untaps at the end of
Yeah,
the turn.
but
you can draw 4 cards essentially with him. He's not unique, but 6 energy is a hefty cost to have your opponent discard 1 card and bounce it back to hand.
my only thinking here is there's going to be a way to cheat this out.
But his specified cost of 6.
Yeah, but like an
It
effect.
doesn't have evolve.
No,
You
but
need
an effect on.
outside skill that I don't think there is, cause they say that you slow down the game.
There's
and
no
ramp
way you're
up
paying this for
to
6.
play
though.
him. That's the strategy of the deck. Slow down the game, ramp up, play him.
It's not good. Looks
I
great.
mean,
It's
in
not
the
good.
Stone Championships, it's going to be good.
Oh yeah,
you
because
don't
you're going to
have
get to
many
10-6,
answers.
no problem.
Only against blue decks, you're going to have an issue because you will have Trunks
Counter.
and you will have the baby.
Yeah.
But only
But-
blue deck can really stop this. This auto, at least, from going off.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna. You know what? I'll be patient. We've still not seen all the blue. But yeah.
I mean, the card is good. You can play it in Beerus.
Yeah.
6 energy ramp 4.
Yeah. Right. Like I think. The problem here is that it's limited to mono, so the ramp from the blue green. It makes sense why they've done it.
You can't play it in the blue green.
Exactly.
To let you play 30Ks.
Yep. So
it's cutting that out, and then you don't have objection to run into this. So you don't have any cheap ramp anymore.
yeah, exactly. So
Ss4 Vegeta is finally here with Vegeta Rise of the Super Warrior. You can add up to 4 cards to your energy or your hand. This gives you the opportunity to try and set up defensive plays or use the extra energy to go for a big attack. We believe this card showcases the level of Vegeta's strategic genius. We hope to see many of you out there using the Super Warrior deck to its fullest potential. Yeah, that's not going to be hard because it doesn't have much potential.
I mean, yeah. I'll wait till the rest of the blue's revealed, but yeah, I'm not sold on it. The fact that it doesn't have deflect is just bonkers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this, if any card needed deflect, Bandai, it's this card.
I would easily trade 10 or 15k power for deflect on this card.
Yeah, make it a 25k power, 20k power. Just give it
15.
deflect.
Make it 15 and give it deflect. Then I'm fine.
Oh, Bandai. Right, so let's move on to Yellow Garlic Jr. Saga. This is the first time that Garlic Jr. is getting his own archetype. We still don't have Tails, Bandai. And it's easily the one best suited for using Overlord and 7. Yellow also sees the first Son Gohan and Icarus leader card from the same era. First, let's go over Gohan and Icarus cards. So we've already done our graded for yellow, so if you want to go and see our full thoughts on the yellow type, you can go over to the channel and look at it. So we've got the Son Gohan leader into Son Gohan and Icarus. Two.
So definitely it's a skillless deck that supports
One
yellow
drops.
cards.
Yeah.
One drops. Yeah.
We have two here, but we also have a potential Piccolo with the Unison Goku here. It's cool. This archetype was designed to work with skillless battle cards, playing skillless Gohan and Icarus cards to take advantage of your leader's draw skill, which is when you combo with this card.
When you have a monster in your combo area, when this card is in battle, you draw one card.
How is that?
And once per turn, you can, and you activate main, you can draw one card and play one skillless yellow one drop from your drop. Yeah.
Sure.
You can just play it.
We've got the Unison, which we've already talked about to no end.
This
It's
Unison
great.
card negates the skills of battle cards on both sides of the playing area, but since your cards are skillless in the first place, that's not a problem. If that wasn't enough, his 0 ability plays 2 skillless battle cards from your drop area to keep the pressure going. Yeah, this is one of the decks that might want to play like 10 or 12 skillless cards.
Yeah. And next, we're seeing a card from the anniversary box. So
Yeah.
we've got Son Goku and Vegeta Saiyan Scions. So black, so you can pay it for anyone, any amount even. So activate main +1, choose this card, and all your skillless battle cards, and they get plus 5k power for the turn. -1, activate main, play up to 2 skillless battle cards with an edge cost of 1 from your deck or drop area, then shuffle your deck. So you can play these from your deck if you need to. And -2, activate main, shuffle 2 skillless battle cards from your drop area into your deck and draw 2 cards. So what they're saying here is, here's another Unison card that would be great in a deck. From recent released anniversary box, it powers up skillless cards, lets you play them, and even has a draw effect. It works great with this archetype no matter when you play it.
That is true. That's one of the cards that works. And there's another thing I want to point out about this card.
Yeah?
It's part of Unison Warriors series.
Yeah. All of the anniversary box cards are.
Yeah, exactly. So if we're going to have rotation, they only highlighted the card that works in the rotation. They didn't highlight Adventure Begins, did they?
No, they didn't.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, just put it out there. Next up, we have Son Gohan and Icarus, which is a unique dual attack. If it's removed from the battlefield, it's warped. All of your yellow skillless battle cards get plus 5k. Activate
with cost of 1.
with cost of 1. Sorry, yes. Activate main, pay 1 yellow. If you have 3 or more energy, choose 2 skillless battle cards with an energy cost of 1. Yellow skillless battle cards with an energy cost of 1. Place them in the drop. Play it.
Yeah, so it's easy play. With cards like the Son Goku, you can just play them out for free either way, or you can play them back. Goku and Vegeta also lets you play 2 skillless battle cards with energy cost of 1 from your deck as a 1 drop. So I think that's going to be an interesting choice, really.
With plenty of skillless cards in your battle area, you can place them in the drop area to summon the next card for cheap. Summon? Huh. This next card for cheap, and then bring back those skillless battle cards with your leader's ability. We hope you'll find some fun combinations of Unison cards to use with this deck and make all kinds of new skillless strategies. Yeah, I think they emphasized it here, the fun combinations part. Like, is this possibly going to be a meta warping deck? Probably not, but it's fun.
But it's another skillless leader.
Yeah, right?
We're not bound into one skillless leader anymore.
Yeah.
You can still play Adventure Begins in the constructed in this, so it's alright.
Yeah, I think it's a fun little deck, and I'm going to have a fun playing it and just relaxing and just playing skillless cards and being like, ha, take that! Here's my Icarus! Next
up is Garlic Jr. So we have the leader with Overlord on both sides. Can awaken when you have a unison with yellow unison with specified cost of 3, or when you're 4 or less life. And on the Awakened side, when your opponent attacks, you can play a Servant. A Demon Clan in rest mode, and then negate the skill for the turn. And Makio Star lets you play Demon Clans at the end of your turn.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
Gallic Jr. is one of the few villains to actually manage to have his wish granted for immortality. So all of his cards have indestructible skill. I mean, at least they're keeping it consistent, right?
Yep.
And
it's
so
the second character ever in the game to have indestructible skill.
And both of them have the wish for immortality. So well played, Bandai. Well played. Like, at least one thing you can keep.
One got a stronger wish because one got it from Super Shenron.
Yes. Yeah. Zamasu better, though. I mean, that and he's just not Gallic Jr., so. The back of the leader card has an ability that allows you to play Demon Clan cards in response to your opponent's attacks. You can then use Overlord skill to get some draw power out of it. Wait, when does Overlord activate?
Activate, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Since they all have servant skill. With Makio, you get to play stuff at the end of the turn. So look, Yamcha and Roshi and yeah. These former allies of Goku have been transformed into members of the Demon Clan by Gallic Jr. And they all have servant skills to boost their attack power. The key to this deck is mastering the use of Overlord and Servant to gain advantage, just like Blue Baby deck.
Yeah, so in here I'm not going to agree, because Baby deck is not going to depend on abusing Overlord and Servant.
Yeah, no, it's going to look at the counter skill.
Gallic Jr. is definitely an Overlord deck, and it's the Overlord deck if you want to play Overlord. Vegeta has Overlord, but essentially it's only Vegeta.
I was going to say, yeah, that's just like a part of it, you know, it's like, it's not its main shtick, you know?
It's support for it, but it's not the main part of it. Whereas Gallic Jr. is the Overlord incarnate. If you want an Overlord deck, this is the Overlord deck. Yeah. This is the deck that's going to abuse Overlord most, because it has 2 different cards that have Overlord. I think that's the only archetype that has 2 different cards that has Overlord.
3. Leader and then 2 Gallic Jr. battle cards.
Oh, both of them have Overlord.
Yes.
So it's even better.
Yep.
But it has multiple Overlord triggers, and one of them is not even unique, so you can actually have a lot of Overlord triggers, unlike the other decks. Because in the red, you have only Paragus, which is alright, but you don't have that many targets for Servant there. In blue, you have only Leader.
Yeah.
Unless we're going to get a promo with Overlord. And in green, I think we have one more beside the Leader. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I think a Babidi has it.
Yeah, I think there's one Babidi, but there's a total of 2 cards there.
Yeah.
So and the Babidi is not very good either.
Yeah, so we've got Gallic Jr. Commander of the Demon Clan and Gallic Jr. Overlord of the Dead Zone. Both have indestructible. The free drop has Deflect Overlord. If your leader card is Yellow Demon Clan, during your opponent's next turn.
He essentially stops double strikers and triple strikers from doing any
damage
to leader cards or unison cards.
Yep. And then the big boy X evolves on top of this little boy. And then activate main if your leader card is Yellow Demon Clan. Look at the bottom card of your deck. If it's a Yellow Demon Clan with 2 or less, play it.
Yep. Which is amazing. Overlord So essentially, you already have Roshi on board because you played it, I don't know, with your leader skill during your opponent's turn.
Yep.
You have this boy on board. So what you do is you use your Gallic Jr., the 5-drop, to put Roshi at the bottom of your deck. You draw 1 card. Then you use his skill to play Roshi back. You draw 1 card. Then you use your leader skill, put Roshi at the bottom of the deck, you draw 1 card. Doing absolutely nothing. You drew 3 cards, 4 including your beginning of a turn draw, 5 including your leader attack.
Yeah.
For nothing. You just drew 5 cards. I think that's the main reason why Roshi actually has the close, that you can only use him once per turn.
Yeah.
So you can't play him twice. You can't play him twice either way, because Gallic Jr. Only activates... He's unique and he activates main, right? Once per turn.
Yeah.
And he is critical.
Yeah.
Which is scary.
Because it can be restored with baby.
Yep.
So playing Commander protects you from taking damage from double strike or triple strike, buying precious time to favor your plays. Overlord of the Dead Zone is the evolved form of Gallic Jr. who packs a powerful ability to play demon cards from the bottom of your deck. He also has Overlord to give you the double potential for a draw power while being able to call back your servants for more attacks. We hope some of you villainous players will make good use of the Demonic Elite Four and Demon Clan to try and become the Overlord of your local game stores. Oh, Bandai, I like when you try. I
hope that they're going to bring back Villainous and Heroic.
Right.
Because that was a good idea, badly implemented.
Like, look, you baited me there. If there's not a promo Gallic Jr. with Villainous Bandai.
Like, that was a really good idea that has not been well implemented because all the cards were for different decks. You could not use 2 of the cards in the same deck beside the extra cards.
Mm.
And those were not even worth it.
No. So we got Black now? Yeah.
Dark Empire Saga. This time around, Black centers around Dark Broly and is a debut for some new characters from the Dark Empire Saga. The Dark Broly archetype revolves.
It's only Dark Broly. Oh, no, there is the minions. Yeah, never mind.
Paragus and his minions, the Devil Man.
Yeah.
The Dark Broly archetype revolves around manipulating cards in your drop area and is a mix of an aggro and a control deck. So we have the leader, the 1-drop Savage Rush, and the red 7-star ball.
I hope they justify why it's red in this. They need to justify why it's red.
They do. They really do. Dark Broly is a horrific transformation that Broly undergoes after absorbing a Dark Dragon Ball. Use the Dark 7-star ball on Broly, and you can play a Dark Broly card from your deck. Or drop area, which they don't mention, which I don't understand why. Then, once you have some Dark Broly cards you're done attacking with, use your leader ability to boost his power and go for another attack. And I agree with that. Yeah. You can just remove your Dark Brolys, either defensively or offensively.
It's cool. I do like it.
The power of your leader.
Yeah. And they don't justify why the Dark Dragon Ball is red. Sorry, Parasitic Ball is red.
And here we see the blocker and the super rare. So the blocker is... I mean, it's a blocker.
It's fine. It's a free 30k blocker, right?
Yeah, a super rare is disappointing a bit. It can warp one of your opponent's battle cards. Doesn't ignore barrier, so I guess you can
could have given it critical or ignore barrier, Bandai.
I mean, it recurs a lot, so
yeah.
These Dark Broly cards are incredibly strong. One has blocker, and the other has the ability to send one of your opponent's battle cards to their warp. Choose the correct card for the situation and turn things in your favor. Then we have the Broly Unison, which is a really nice and strong Unison card. And last we've got this Super Saiyan Broly Unison card that helps return the battle cards you used to play your Dark Broly cards back from your drop area to refuel yourself for more plays. Take control of the evil demon and send Dark Broly on the Berserk Rampage. So I don't think you're going to play the Dark Brolys very often from the drop area with their own skills.
No.
Because you have that combo with Toa and the 1-drop Broly.
Yes.
And you can just keep on going. And it's cheaper. I mean, it costs energy.
But it's more effective, right?
Yeah. Every now and then you will play the 6-drop Jays by warping 6. But then you're just going to promptly return them back.
Yeah.
And that's my opinion.
Yeah. So...
Unison Warrior 02. So... Vermilion Bloodline is scheduled to go on sale on 9th of October, with pre-release events happening on 2nd of October. This has been changed to the October date. It was supposed to be mid-September.
Yeah, September 25th was the release date, so a week before then would have been...
18th?
Yeah.
No, 19th, something like that.
Yeah.
There is a chance that these dates may change depending on the beer bag situation. So,
yeah.
It can still be pushed further back.
It's not going to be there, guys. It's not. It's definitely coming out in October.
By participating in the pre-release event, you can get your hands on a pair of Ss4 Son Gohan and Piccolo Unison cards. This time around, they feature a gold stamped treatment and linked artwork. Cool.
So for Son Gohan, I've not seen these yet, Peter. Have you?
I have.
Okay, fair enough. So. We got Black promo 240. Fuck me, 243 promo. Activate main. Add up to 1 Piccolo Savior from the Beyond from your deck to your hand. Shuffle your deck and then negate a skill for the game. So I'm guessing that Piccolo is the tagged one. Yeah. So auto best free when this card attacks, draw a card. when your life
it's
is
a black leader, what would you expect?
Right, yeah, good point. When your life is at 4 or less. I mean, to be fair, I say but with the Xeno Trunks cards, if you hit them, you can play them.
Yeah.
Sorry, the starter deck cards.
Yeah, the Vegeta cards.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was looking for. When your life is at 4 or less, draw a card, switch it to so untap 1, draw 1, and you become Son Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 awakened ability. My TV is going to go into standby if I don't change. No, there we go. Cool. When this card attacks, draw a card and then place up to 3 black cards from your warp in your drop area. Alright. Auto. Once per turn, when you activate Overrealm, this card gets plus 5k critical or dual attack, double strike for the turn. Okay, I kind of like that. I can dig that.
Yeah, so it can refuel your overall a bit, but it's the old type of refuel. So
yeah, this is like the Toa refuel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Toa or the Migra refuel. 3 cards go back.
I do like the choice of critical and double strike though. I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah. And
Piccolo, Savior from the Beyond. So it's an X cost, of course, Unison Black. 10,000 power. During your turn, this card gets plus 5,000 for every 2 markers on it.
Ooh.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Because it has 2 plus abilities.
Okay, so plus 2, so it gets essentially plus 5k.
Yeah, discard the card from hand.
Huh.
It's not that though. Think about it, what it is. You can discard, for example, the Majin Buu that lets you pay 1, warp it, and at the end of a turn, discard a card, draw 2.
Yeah.
So you can discard something. You can discard the Saiyan Instincts.
Yeah.
There are things you can easily discard with this card, so I don't think this is a problem. Also, there are cards that you want in your drop area, for example, in Cell Surge deck.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. You convinced me. It's an alright effect. I mean, essentially, it's plus drop a card plus 5k, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Plus 1, you can discard the card if you do draw 1 card.
Okay, so essentially, you either get an extra marker and don't draw, or you draw.
Yeah, so that 1 marker is worth a replacement card. You either cycle a card, so you have a choice to put yourself at the even amount of markers. If you're already on even, you can go plus 2 and discard a card, so you got 5k. Yeah. If you're on odd, you just go plus 1. Plus 2 is no point. You might as well cycle a card and then give him 5k either way.
Yeah. And then minus 3 of activate main, send 2 battle cards from your opponent's drop area to their warp.
This is Sin Shenron Killer.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you've got those nice pieces in your drop area there, buddy?
It would be a shame if someone said nope.
Ouch.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the card, because any deck can play it.
Yeah, it's fun. I definitely think this is a cool unison. Plus, you just play it with 4 markers and then you're good to go. The Gohan leader puts cards into your drop area and gets powered up when you activate Overrealm skills. The Piccolo unison supports Gohan, allowing you to discard them and fuel Overrealm plays.
To be fair, the Ss4 Gohan unison would be better here.
Oh yeah, 100%. Ss4 Bardock Combat Instincts. And there's a perfect Overrealm card in UW02 to use with this Gohan leader. This Ss4 Bardock forces your opponent to get rid of cards in their hand to help your attacks get through, and also has high power and dual attack. Use Overrealm to put Ss4 Grandpa and Grandson duo to good use and devastate your opponent. But
it's not a good card. Your leader
it's
only
not
puts 3 cards back in
Bandai.
your drop area.
Bandai, it's not. Don't do this to me.
But this is not correct. There are better Overrealm cards. Although I don't think in this set, because all the cards in this set are Overrealm 6.
Yeah. I bet they were looking at it just like, yeah, this is a good combat. And
they just wanted to put an SR there.
Yeah. I mean, look at what you can get in the set, right? Look at him. Look, he's handsome. I get it, Bandai. I get it. Look, I would date this man. But yeah.
Make sure to. Oh, sorry. There's a. No, we've done that. Make sure to participate in pre-release to get those Son Gohan and Piccolo cards. And just like with UW01, we're planning on having O2 store championships. which I hope is the same form, not the same format, but the same type of format. This time around, not only are we giving out Championship Pack Volume 2 for participating, but we also have a new pack for you guys. We're calling it the Revision Pack.
We fucked up pack.
Featuring errata cards with their updated text printed on them. We hope the cards in the pack will provide new and old players alike with an improved DBSCG play experience. There is a chance that these plans and prices may differ depending on the beer pack situation. Contact your local store to see if you're planning on holding stored championships events. This set is jam-packed with fan favorite characters and plenty of strong cards. We can't wait to see the exciting new strategies and decks you come up with. Keep your eyes peeled for more UW2 info in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
August 21st, 2020, Dragon Ball Super Card Game Team.
So we're missing promos, so tournament pack, special edition. We're missing secrets, SPRs, I guess, and we're missing blue cards and multicolor cards.
Yep.
So there's still quite a few weeks on content.
Yeah.
The revision packs and store championships altogether is something that we're going to talk about in a different video.
Yes.
Because we have opinions.
We definitely have opinions.
Well, yes. We
yeah, so stay tuned for that. That'll go live at some point during the week. Thank you for joining us. We've read you the design notes. We've given you a bit of our input. We're not going to grade the blue cards yet because we've not seen them all.
Before we actually say goodbye, what's your opinions on, after we finally, I think it's first time I read the design notes from end to end properly.
Yeah, I can see where they're going for it, but I mean, this is more of flavor text than it is a design notes.
Yeah, like, they're trying to push the product, right?
Yeah.
Because you can see that they're trying to push the product that's not available, the anniversary box as well. They're trying to push the product that's over a month away, and let that sink in. It's at least 6 weeks until we have set 11.
Yeah. I mean, like, if it wasn't pushed back, it would be in a couple of weeks.
If the product was pushed back, so should be this.
I know, but it is what it is. This is what we've got.
What do you think about the glimpse we got on the Baby and Vegeta?
I'm excited. Like I said, I'm not a Control player, but it looks fun. I'm still probably not going to play Control, but it's me. I like doing dumb stuff in this game, and if it can help set 6 Boo out, I'm not going to complain.
It's not. It doesn't look overpowered. It doesn't look broken.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not like it's changing the game or warping it in any way. It's just an annoying, I'm going to negate all your attacks type deck.
Yeah. And surprisingly, I don't think there has been an unfair deck just in the vacuum of the Rise of the Unison Unison Warrior series.
Yeah, especially with that Piccolo now, like, Shadow Dragons have a good check to them.
Yeah, because you have Twisted Sister Toa that gets rid of the target, and you have plenty of options. Yeah,
so in this bubble, Bandai are proving that they are capable of, like, designing well. Like,
yeah, it's all nicely balanced, but and one thing I'm going to say, and I keep on saying, it does feel like rotation is coming. Those cards,
I find it very difficult to disagree with you.
Because those cards do not scream at that they're more powerful than the
last
cards.
Set. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't scream that at me. They don't scream power creep. They don't scream you will never use multicolor super combos because here you have a better super combo that draws you 20 cards.
Yeah.
You don't have that. So for now in Constructed, multicolor super combos are king. Every single deck is playing multicolor super combos in the rival cards.
Yeah.
And they're not doing anything with that.
Yeah. It's food for thought for sure.
Yeah.
And I know we're both in agreement that the Star Championship format is the most fun we've had with this game in a long time.
Yeah. This just seemed for me like they're very carefully getting people eased into two-format series.
Yeah. And, you know, next year, when things are better, I think they're going to pull a trigger.
I do hope that the next year's the first World Championships are going to be run in this format rather than the
Oh my
Evergreen.
God, I hope so. I really hope so.
Because if it's going to be Evergreen, people are going to find 1 or 2 decks that are the best deck of the format, and that's going to be the whole tournament.
Yep. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. We shall see you in the next video. I've been Scott. Peter's been Peter, also the Guildmaster. Overlord to the Overlord
I'm
to my
Overlord
7. Yep,
Can
there
I put
we
you at
go.
the bottom of the deck now?
Yep, I mean, by all means, off I go, and you get to draw a card from me.
Yeah.
See you guys in the next video.
This card.
Hey, I have one of those too. Wait, bear with me. I've got one.
Do you?
Yeah.
The level 2 one.
Oh, well, no, because I'm not you, but I. Hey, look, there we go. Yay. Catch you in a bit, guys.
Take care, guys. See you next time.